Yo everybody, what is going on? My name is Colinies and welcome back finally to a brand new video on this channel as well as a brand new series. What I have for you guys is I did an AMA over on crazyhand, r/crazyhand, which is a dope ass subreddit full of a bunch of aspiring Smash Ultimate players who had a lot of great questions for me. So what I think my plan is going to turn this into a multi-part series, probably around like 9 or 10 parts, and try to put one of these out every other week and hopefully make some dope content for you guys. So if y'all are happy I'm back, if y'all are excited for this video, make sure to leave a like down below. I'm finally back. It's your boy Colinies. Enjoy the video. Was there a specific moment when you first started breaking that gray area of mid to high level play where everything clicked and you started to get better fast? So I guess the best way I can answer this is to really tell you guys about the beginning of my Smash career. I was a complete noob to the game. I was absolutely brand new to competitive Smash and really Smash Bros in general. I had no idea how to do Smash attacks. I had no idea how to do a lot of things that are pretty basic and common knowledge when it comes to getting into Smash Bros. So for me, it really was like a long grind of incremental small improvements day by day. And the thing that got me through that kind of initial grind of the learning curve was just pure determination to get good enough to be able to go and compete at big tournaments or just real tournaments, actually be able to sit down, compete, and have a chance to win and see what I could do, right? And I think because that initial motivation was so clear to me that it was a lot easier for me to accept the long-term kind of grind of getting better. And because of how bad I was when I first started, it kind of humbled me in a way to I played for the small little incremental growth, and if I had one of those big kind of aha moments, then it just happened naturally and it wasn't necessarily so forced, or I wasn't looking for it as much. But that began to change as I began to get better, because I started searching for those aha moments all the time. You gotta just kind of fall in love with that everyday grind of those small little improvements, and then when the aha moment hits you, when that breakthrough moment hits you, you'll know. And when you know, it's one of the best feelings on earth. If you keep your intrinsic motivation at the core of why you're getting on the game every day, of why you're playing, of why you're trying to learn or humbling yourself or asking somebody else for advice, as long as your main motivation is always just to get better at the game that you love, you'll have those Jimmy Neutron brain blast moments, okay? Just trust me on that one. I know it's hard. It takes longer to get those moments, and when you're new to the game, then they start happening a lot. And then once you get to kind of where I'm at now, you have to work extremely hard to have one of those breakthrough moments. So enjoy those fun incremental improvements while you still can, and stay grinding. What kind of content would you recommend for improving at the game for lower level players? And what approach should be taken towards that content? I actually really love this question because I personally found a lot of inspiration and a lot of growth through outside means, if that makes sense. Not necessarily Smash Bros content, but just content based around improving yourself, improving the way you think about things, improving your mentality, things like that. I find that kind of content is very, very, very appealing to competitive players of any sport, of any game, etc. And it's time that you probably dive headfirst into that kind of stuff. Now, I know it can be a little scary to get into improvement-based content because there is a part of you that will be saying, oh, I watch videos for fun, I don't read books, I don't do this and that. And listen, I get that, all right? And I'm not saying you have to read books, I'm not saying you have to go to your local library or whatever, right? I'm just saying any kind of content that you see that you find yourself being kind of inspired by, you should probably dive into that head first and look to really just indulge yourself in as much kind of inspirational and motivational content as you possibly can before you get to the point where you don't need that motivation necessarily anymore from an outside source. And then that's when I start recommending that you go into your self-improvement journey. I know this sounds like a lot and it can sound a little overwhelming, but I promise it's actually a really fun and inspiring process to learn that you are not what you want to be necessarily. You're not everything that you could be, and to learn how to be okay with that, A, and B, start to grow on that. I do have a few specific examples for you guys just as a special little treat. There's a series from a YouTuber whose name I am forgetting right now, but I will put on the screen, where it is Daigo's book being read in audiobook fashion with little bits of insight and commentary from the guy as well. I thought this series was absolutely fantastic. There's some issues with like audio levels and stuff like that, but overall, great series if you want to like get into that mindset of how to get better at games. If you want like a bit more of a like a straight approach to just esports growth and how to get better as an esports competitor, this guy named Weldon, who is a professional League of Legends coach and has worked with a lot of big teams like TSM, CLG, blah blah blah. He makes great content. I'll go ahead and link his channel down in the description as well. Other than that, I would just say, find whatever competitive sport or game really gets you fired up, gets you going. It could be Smash, and maybe it won't be. For me, it's like competitive COD is like something I find really interesting, so I love watching Call of Duty players, things like that. It really gets me going, gets me fired up, and inspired to get better at Minecraft. So, yeah. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you guys stuck around to this point. It's been like a hell of a year up and down for me. Hell of a couple of years, to be honest. If you guys are fans of mine, then you know that I've been going through a lot. It's been really hard for me to make content, but I'm excited to, finally be getting myself into a place where I feel confident being on camera again. I feel confident with my voice and my answers and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for all the help, all the nice words, all the perseverance you guys have kind of given me throughout these last couple years. I'm excited to be back, and I'm really excited to start interacting with my community again more. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, have a great night, and make sure you are getting better today, but also taking care of yourself.